Rise of the Necromancer. Sandro must fight his way past his old master and several other lords who want the artifacts he carries. Once in Deja, he will make allies and soon rise to the top of the Deja hierarchy. Spoilers. Target: defeat all of Sandro's enemies to win the scenario. However, if Sandro was defeated in combat, the scenario was lost. Sandro was limited to level 5, but would carry his experience, skills, and spells on to the next scenario. Ethric is a sly old warlock. He has spread word of Sandro and the artifacts he carries to the lords of this region. Some of the lords want these artifacts for their own use, others want to destroy them. Sandro must defeat all of these lords and get into Deja.
It seems Ethric, my old
Evil theme.
has finally tracked me down. He hasn't been too happy about me becoming a Necromancer. Wants to remove the blight from his career. Ethric is no fool. He spread word of my location to those who would stop me. It does not matter. I will defeat these fools, soundly beat my master, and continue on to Deja, where they will appreciate my talents.
At last, you have the cloak of the Stannis King and the armor of the Stannis. Your plans to take over Deja can now commence. Ethric, your old master, became furious when he received word you became a necromancer. When he learns about your plans with these two artifacts, he will be absolutely livid. You have also learned Ethric has spread word of your whereabouts to those who lost these two precious artifacts, and to others who have their own reasons for despising necromancers. Your journey to Deja might have a difficult start, so you send a party of scouts ahead to search for any signs of an ambush. Yeah, alright, so the trickiest part of this is getting Expert Necromancy, because we're limited to level 5 here. That's all that matters. We just need Expert Necromancy. You have just received a threatening letter from the barbarians due west. It reads, Sandro, my name is Jedi. Perhaps you remember me, if your memories are not clouded by your undead mind. We were students together under Ethric. By becoming Necromancer, you have completely shamed me, for it was I who introduced you to Ethric. I should have listened to him. From the start, he doubted your ability to wisely endure the burden of magical knowledge. Ethric told me of the two artifacts now in your possession. Know this, Sandro. You will not get past me on your journey to Deja. I have allied with the Rampart town up north, and they stand with me against you. I will take the artifacts from your rotting corpse, and return them to Ethric. You do remember this Jedi. Not only was he one of Ethric's best students, he was also your best friend. So, he feels guilty for introducing you to Ethric. You will have to find a way to use this weakness against him. Letter from barbarians, what the fuck? I know, right? Well, that ain't it, Chief. There's usually just enough chests that you can get up to level 5. Alright, well we're guaranteed to get it on the next level up, so we got a winner. Your spies send a message. My sovereign. As difficult as our travels may be now, we don't foresee them getting any easier. We have learned desert surrounds our base of operations. This desert is infested with hostile creatures guarding all mines, taverns, and anything else they can lay claim to. Our enemies have great numbers, with many heroes to command them. You must travel very carefully and be prepared for battle at all times. Alright, so we got some whites, but now we got the rock and roll. Got a lich. A lich. That's what's up. Your advisors remind you it has been almost a week since you received that threatening letter from your old friend. They suggest you reply to it soon if you are to use your friendship to your advantage. You order for a messenger. Deliver this message to Jedi. I have received your letter of warning. Am I supposed to run and hide, fearful of your vow to stop me? No. Your threat only strengthens my resolve. I will take these artifacts to Deja, where I shall use them to rise to the top of the Deja hierarchy. You and your pitiful little band cannot stop me. If you stand in my way, I will kill every living soul under your command and convert their undead bodies to my cause. By the way, thank you for introducing me to the powers of magic. Without your help, would never have achieved such greatness. The messenger quickly writes your message onto a scroll and goes on his way. You wonder to yourself if the message was perhaps a little too confident, but, hopefully, giving him a glimpse of the monster he helped create will shatter his own confidence. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill my neighbors, I swear. Nah, Stannis is alive, people. Dun 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 dun. Hey, we're not camping, we're building our strength. Hey, Ludiark. Am I supposed to run and hide? Yeah, that'll teach him. He's banging your mother. Oh! Oh! 5 liches. Three liches. 6 liches. Our power grows. Oh, okay. Power's no longer growing. Hey Garrison, guess what? You suck. Yeah, we told him. Fucking scrub. Gotta sacrifice the skellies too, that's the real way to play. Oh no! Oh, we won! Oh, but now he's gonna use the spells, and it won't even matter because he's only got 10 spell points. Alright, winning this fight is the most important thing we can do right now. Goodbye, Jedi. Also, even fewer units than the AI did. Sending a message confidently announcing your intentions to your enemy is not normally your approach. You prefer a deceitful manipulation or a surprise attack to the chivalry of civilized warfare. However, you are paying your advisors a large sum of gold to reveal your enemy's weaknesses to you, and they advise you thusly. Send a message to all towns in this area announcing you hold the artifacts, then explain with excruciating detail just how terribly powerful you will become when you use them. Tell them if they don't permit you to pass, you will use the artifacts in battle and cast a shadow of death, they said it, over their land. You agree that the announcement will at the very least shake your enemy's confidence, and perhaps even delay them with debate so that you can continue your journey into Deja. If the message fails to deter them from blocking your passage, then you can always fall back on the more sinister methods of persuasion you prefer. After several hours of rough drafts and wine goblets, you finally settle upon the final wording to be sent at the next dawn. That was weird. Papa Oof, huh? Papa Oof ain't got shit. Ah, more liches. Moon. Get out of my way. We're dead. Your neighboring town is coming into view. Jedi has become quite a powerful lord as well as a powerful warlock. You have learned he is a man of his word and has never backed down from a battle. You wonder if going into combat against a former friend will affect his strategy. After all, both sides have the advantage of knowing exactly what and how each other will act in battle. Using 15 there seems pretty standard. And blue is dead. Like the pigs they are. Bring it on, Papa Oof. Suck. By now, all the fools standing between you and Deja know about carry the artifacts you carry. However, there has been no official response to your message. This could mean a few things. They are quietly preparing a surprise attack, they don't believe you are a threat worthy of serious consideration, or they are very weak and easily frightened people. You suspect that latter explanation and wonder what Ethric was thinking when he enlisted these people in his cause. Dun, 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 dun. Wonder if that message was too overconfident. It's happening! Sack those whites, yeah, man. Turning skellies into skellies. Easy. Only real necros take, but advanced necromancy would have given you whites, you fool. I could do this with Walking Dead. It would just take me longer than I want to take on this campaign. Why don't I just complete this? Winning the fight against Jedi is the most important thing you can do the whole campaign. Clearly. Expansion title drop. They said it. Hey Juanita, welcome to the stream. Oh, sorry, privet to the stream. Yes it will. Yes it will, and they're gonna pay for it too. Not even the Lich Specialist is worth anything to Sandro. Nah, man. I think he was a warlock, to be honest. Because Ethric's a warlock. And Jedi's a warlock. He disguised himself as a wizard, but they wouldn't know the difference. Should have taken Eagle Eye. Oh, clearly. Should have taken Resistance. Fuck you. You were the chosen one, Sandro. You said you would destroy the Necromancers, not join them. I already have sorcery. Puny game. Your spies report overhearing the following conversation between Papashka Ufritan and one of his commanders. You, sir. Yes, sir. Ethric's message was received this morning. Sandro is in the area and does hold the artifacts. We have replied to Ethric that we will retrieve the artifacts and give them to Jedi. Shall we prepare to attack Sandro's army, sir? Yes, we had best do that, and quickly. That Sandro is a sly one. He'll be right under our noses. He is said to strike us suddenly and silently as a wraith. Prepare your men! Word travels fast in these parts, you think to yourself. So much for a surprise attack. Bye-bye. Shiva, the Destroyer. Oh. Joke's on you, Alishar. Ah, griffins. Of course there's someone there. We'll put him down. Where'd the guy go? Right. Hmm. Hold the line, Iceland. Easy. A spy returns with word has come about internal conflicts among your enemies. Your old friend Jedi and his allies want to seize the artifacts and promptly return them to Ethric. However, two other allied stronghold towns to the north and to the northeast want the artifacts to remain in their possession. According to you advisors, Lord Jabakis, the leader of these two towns, is Ethric's illegitimate younger brother, suffers from little man syndrome. It seems that Jabakis has always been envious of his older brother's prestige, and you suspect that he believes he can gain more respect from his peers were he to have the two artifacts. You permit yourself a sinister smile. Psychological attacks are the kind you enjoy most. With any luck, your enemies might just kill each other off, and you can pass through the Deja like a shadow in the night. I don't know why there's a quotation mark there, but whatevs. Boom. I'd love to say it only offers Necro Heroes, but I already know it doesn't, so... Joke's on you, Taryn, you're gonna die. See ya. They thought they could scatter. Even monks can't stop me. Shame I didn't see that. Abandoned Mine and Sandro. Yeah, put him down. Shall not pass. I didn't think I stuttered again. I said you shall not pass. Alright, well, apparently they're gonna pass. Fine. What made him think this was even a good idea? This place looks familiar. You have a hazy memory of bringing a beautiful maiden here several years ago. Several years back, and your thoughts are interrupted when one of your spies approaches. Sir, Lord Jabarkus knows you are in the area and is planning to kill you. He has not forgotten you kidnapping his daughter and violating her. He has recruited a large army from another stronghold in the northeast and plans to attack you shortly. Did he mention of the artifacts, you ask? No, sir. Well done. Dismissed. Can clearly see he's saying Sandro. Yeah. You know, I'd love to see what that is, but chat isn't really helping me out here. Alright, fuck you guys then. I'm not reading those. Let's call Novaya nonstop so we can't watch. Pro strats, Mondor is back! Easy. Fake monks. Isn't there a Seer's Hut which gives you like 8 knowledge? Yeah, but I'm not gonna go for the Seer Huts. I'll save that for Heroes Complete, I thought. Rise of the Necromancer should be the archetype of the term snowballing in games. This is correct. We suck together. Kappa. Jabarkus real man. Jabarkus die on field of battle. Totally. Violating her. As in, stop! You violated the law! Clearly. That's what it was referencing. As in that. Hello again, Jabarkus. Oh, another guy landed. Where'd he go? There he is. Zubbin. Wow. 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 Alright, well, fuck you, Jabarkus. Now you're dead. Oh, bitch. What did she get? You get no love. Jabarkus has discovered how to be Cloak of the Status King. Wow. Get resistance before it's too late. Fuck your resistance. What a win. What a win in that fight, guys. That was... I've seen it coming. And green is dead. Don't have the purple border guard, do I? Damn, I'm gonna go a long one. For once. Still going that way to see the cutscene though. A rustle comes from a bush alongside the road. You leap off your horse, sword in hand, to investigate. You peer into the bush for a moment, and then suddenly thrust your arm inside and pull out a man-sized, red-skinned creature. The pit fiend picks himself off the ground and dusts himself off. "Who are you, and why have you been spying on us?" you demand. The pit fiend looks at you and smirks. "I am Shalungrog. I am here on orders from my brother from the northeast." Northwest, you dumbo. And just who is your brother to order you to spy on me? "My brother is the great Lord Jared," the pit fiend declares proudly. "No doubt you have heard of him. His conquests are legendary. All tremble at his name." The pit fiend's arrogant smile vanishes as you burst out laughing. "Jared? Yes, I know of him. I have heard that he is a two-bit highwayman who leads a ragtag band of hedge thieves on miserable little raids. Legendary conquests? His laughable escapades are like the buzzing of a gnat that is barely worth the effort to swat. And you, Shalungrog, have the gall to try to intimidate me with such a pathetic reputation? Tell me, you sunburned toad, what does this laughingstock of a lord want with the great Sandro?" I have orders to remain silent," Shalungrog stammers, at a loss for words. Never before has anyone dared to speak of his brother thus. "Tell me of your brother's plans, or I will have you quartered one limit at a time." The pit fiend slouches and stares silently at the ground. You grab his horns and force him to look you in the eyes. "You have been looking for Sandro, and now you have found him. Now tell me why your worm of a brother is interested in him." Shalungrog's eyes bulge and ears bleed under the immense pressure of your grip. You pull him close to your face. "I will crush your skull like an eggshell if you don't answer my questions." You suddenly release the wretched demon and he falls to the ground. You raise your foot and place it on top of his head. "Wait, wait!" The pit fiend sobs. "I'll tell you what. Want to know? When my brother learned that you had the artifacts, he ordered his troops to seize them from you at all costs. I was sent to get information on your numbers and movements." You pick Shalungrog up by the head again and look him in his terrified eyes again. "So, your brother plans to challenge me. Perhaps some of your people have courage in them. Perhaps they are not all like you. Sheep to be slaughtered." With a quick twist of your wrist, Shalungrog's neck snaps loudly and he falls to the ground. Suddenly you hear a loud noise from all the bushes surrounding you. A large army attacks you and dies. 39 liches. Hang on, we gotta go the long way. Finish this one off. In doing so, we're gonna get some stat boosts, but should have known better. You are attacked and suffer no losses. Easy. A throng of zealots, and we lost. I mean, they're OP. Look at this. Look at that shit. Fucking OP. Dreadful news, sir! A soldier frantically runs up to you and tells you that someone broke into your quarters, slashed your linens, and drove a large sword through the middle of your bed. Attached was a note saying, "Sandro, death to you and all who would follow you. I will seize those artifacts you have stolen." The note was unsigned. "Sir, I'm sorry to report that the intruder, whoever it was, came and went undetected," the soldier continues. "And the news gets worse, sir. The intruder took your hidden gold. All of it. 1,000 apologies, sir." With a snarl, you raise your sword and lop off the soldier's head. You could have been assassinated had you slept in your bed last night. Your troops need to be better trained in the art of defending against covert attacks. And you lose 10,003 gold. Well, it should just be us in purple now. I mean, it's only a matter of time, because they're trapped in here. Probably the fastest I've ever done this map. Oh! Oh yeah? I'm annoyed that there's not actually a hero named Jared. Goodbye. Yeah, run away, little chickens. Really? Not gonna waste our time. DJ Khaled, and we're done here. Oh, we're not actually done here. Now we're done here. Easy campaign. Earth Magic offered 2 levels in a row. Yeah, man. And we skipped them both times because it's funny. Sandro got Earth Magic offered early. He got it level 2, but I skipped it. Hello again, Uncle Jonathan. I think the level 5 limit was to stop you from maxing your Necro on the first map, but look, who does that anyway? Yeah, man. Clearly. Sending Pit Fiends to scout. Those are Pit Lords. That was not Jared Harrett. Jared Harrett's actually good. Voice acting 39 out of 10. No joke. Well, thank you. Sure, many would disagree with you. The chat Sandro versus the Virgin Jared. Sandro has no time for exact counting. Yeah, 10,003 gold. AI is huge balls, to be honest. No, I think it's just... Yeah, it saw that there were liches and just attacked. More liches. Alright, as I said, well, normally we're going to start with that, but I'll just start with the liches and roll our way to victory. Master. Defeat Ethric and all of his allies to win the scenario. However, if Sandro is defeated in combat, the scenario is lost. Sandro is limited to level 10, but will carry his experience, skills, and spells on to the next scenario! Sandro. Now if I say Ethric and one of his allies, he must defeat the old warlock before moving on to Deja. One of his allies, but there's 2 other enemies.
Ethric just doesn't give up. But I have found an ally. Mina is a young wizard with aspirations of being a necromancer. For the time being, she will be useful. But we will part ways once we get past Ethric and into Deja proper.
During your journey to Deja, you meet a young wizard named Vidal, who wishes to become a necromancer. You agree to take the grim young woman on as your apprentice after she demonstrates a natural talent for necromancy by killing and temporarily resurrecting small animals. Her training goes well, and you soon take her into your confidence. You explain to her your quest, the powerful artifacts you possess, and why Ethric wants your head. She grasps the situation quickly and begins making suggestions for attacking Ethric. Defeating him will be difficult, but with this bright new apprentice, your odds have improved considerably. I don't think defeating him is going to be that difficult. I'm just going to take a wild shot in the dark here and say nothing about this will be difficult. So did I get Death Ripple? No? Well, this is going to be a slow fight, but we're going to take it anyway. Vidal continues to demonstrate great talent and dedication to becoming a necromancer. Having spent the day conferring with your advisors, you were not available to tutor today. But in the evening, you check upon her studies. As you watch her practice incantations under the moonlight, you realize that she is also quite beautiful. Suddenly, her eyes meet yours, and she smiles warmly. You turn away, slightly ashamed for the momentary indulgence. Necromancers are not supposed to have such feelings. Vidal walks over and places her hand on your shoulder. Good evening, Master. It is good to see you. I missed your company today. You brush her hand away. Your first lesson for this evening. Do not be so familiar with me. Necromancers must constantly deal in death, and it is wise to remain distant to those around you, even your mentors. Yes, Master, Vidal replies sheepishly. Now, for your second lesson. Do not place too much trust in other people, especially the living. All day long, my advisors have been providing information about this land we journey through, but I worry that I have grown to rely on them too much. I need you to go forth and bring me your own impressions of our situation. Discover how powerful our enemies are, how many troops they have, and what kind of magic they use. The last 4 towns I encountered were quite easy to defeat, but I do not wish to fall into the trap of being overconfident. I need a fresh pair of eyes to appraise what lies before us. Now go! As you watch Vidal ride off on her first lone excursion, you can't decide whether to feel relief or apprehension. Sup, Yuland? Bye, Yuland. Long, thick branches wrap around your body and pull you to the ground. You are attacked by Dendroid soldiers. Dead. Oh, I see how we lost 3. Duh. I stand corrected, I guess. Not how we lost them. Or my assumption was not how we lost them. Normally I would not take basic logistics. I'm doing that now because I'm not going to go out of my way to get it from elsewhere. To get it from the other place there is in this quest. Scenario to get it. The Sears hut. I have no plans to. Doing. Dumbo Ether. Oh, there he is. trees around you come to life. You are attacked. And down goes Vidal. A tragic tale. Bye,
He's in love, I tell you.
A skeleton warrior whispers to his comrades.
Haven't you seen the way he looks at her? When she rode off, he practically got all misty-eyed.
Shut up, you fool, the zombie warns. Spreading gossip like that could get you killed.
Ha! I'm not afraid of Sandro.
The skeleton snorts.
Why, he's so love-struck, I wonder if he still has the metal to lead us into...
A sudden lightning bolt sends the skeleton's charred bones flying in all directions. There will be no more of such talk. Now, back to your duties. Sandro snarls at the surviving troops. They quickly scatter off to their posts. Curse your human frailties, you admonish yourself. If you fail to keep your emotions in better check, your armies may lose confidence in your leadership. Wow. Three. You're so close. Orange. I almost took that, then I realized there's literally no point. And we win. Easy. Didn't you have Vidal on first scenario? Yes, and I had her in Yog's campaign too. Spoiling my life, banned. Because they didn't think it through. Swamp Hermit, that's why. Why does Vidal have a picture of Daramus? Because this is young Vidal. Sandro turned her white with his bone magic. Vidominated her. Vidominated her. Oh! Dark Savant? I don't know what you're referring to. Is that Sulfur Mine a trap? Yeah, there's 3 green dragons there. Green dragons because this map is psychotic. This map is easy. Lost it. Lost what? The game. Psych! It doesn't get trapped, but we do. Yes. Bros before hoes. Hashtag one step. Yep. Earth magic. Yeah, I mean, obviously the side skills don't matter at all. The undead all talk. Of course they do. How else are they going to communicate with each other? Easy. Oh, this is the guy who betrayed him. Phineas Vilmar. Defeat all of Sandro and Phineas' enemies to win the scenario. However, if Sandro or Phineas is defeated in combat, the scenario is lost. Sandro and Phineas are limited to level 20, but will carry their experience, skills, and spells on to the next scenario. Sandro and Phineas Vilmar are going to wipe out Lord Alaris before he can tell the others of Phineas' transgressions against the old king of Deja. Once they have completed this trivial task, they will be able to work on removing other bothersome lords from the Deja court. 8 vampires, plus 2 defense, 15 wood nor, plus 2 defense.
Traveling to Deja, I met Phineas Vilmar, an ambitious but slightly foolish necromancer. He has some holdings here and is trying to increase his realm of power. With my skills of persuasion, he should soon find himself in the position he craves. Of course, I will be the shadow whispering orders into his ear.
Protecting Phineas is easy money. Phineas Vilmar is a young lord who desires power. With such a greedy appetite but a poor head for tactics and political manipulations, he is quickly taking to your direction. He's a prime candidate for becoming a puppet. He just doesn't know it yet. You decide to make him very dependent upon you and get him promoted through the ranks. No wood, really? Duke Alaris has a problem with Phineas Vilmar and with you waltzing into Deja with a full army. Not to mention you full army my ass! Not to mention you possessing 2 powerful combination artifacts the Duke wouldn't mind getting his hands on. Reports have confirmed that Duke Alaris warned nearby Avli lords about your powerful standing army, and they're preparing for war. Reports confirm that 2 separate groups of Avli forces have tunneled underground and intend to launch surprise attacks. Unfortunately for them, you will be prepared for their paltry attempt, and they will rise as members of your undead army. A contingent of skeletons blocks your way, refusing to let you pass. Grabbing one by its sternum and jerking its whole body, you growl, "Tell me what you are guarding!"
We've been ordered to keep any intruders from entering Lord Alaris' territory.
You rattle his bones, and he decides no lord is worth this treatment. The skeleton tells you everything.
Alaris plans to wipe you out and take the armor of the Stannis and the cloak of the Stannis King for himself. Anything else he may have said about these artifacts is a pack of lies!
Tossing the skeleton aside, you prepare to kill the entire contingent. There he is. Oh yeah, the heroes actually start off at a higher level now. It's pretty cool. No, you don't. Should have blinded Sharks, clearly. Alright, hold on, let me see what you guys are actually saying. Are those lipstick marks on his hands? No, it's his skin literally disappearing, you cuck. Of course he has a forehead, some idiot filled it with mysticism and ballistics. Dun 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 dun. 50 skellies equals full army. Today I learned. Streaming tomorrow? Yes. What time do I have left? 2 hours. I have 2 hours to finish the last 2 scenarios. I'm not starting on Holy Alliance tonight. We're going to do both on Holy Alliance and Spectre of Power tomorrow. Because I have things I need to do. So we're going to be done as soon as we finish this campaign. Oh my god. Darn. My army full of undead units truly suffer now. Nice. But yeah, Coronius, what you gonna do, huh? Get back here. Damn coward. So we get up to level 20, right? Yes. Yeah, this is the one that lets you get all your levels, essentially. Get him out of here. Melody, you ready to die? Erroneous. Coronius. Erroneous. No, my white. True loss. Easy. I do have expert. I have expert everything. So the next level is going to be a fun one. And it's Chain Lightning and Meteor Shower. Alright. And this isn't Sandro, but we're going to read it anyway. Stop where you are! Shouts a voice out of nowhere. Why do you stop us? You shout back. We already told you, Lord Alaris, we will not join you. I'm not Lord Alaris, you explain. Oh, the voice says, relieved. A dwarf appears from the top of the building before you. Greetings, I am Teruzdandu. Thank goodness you are not Lord Alaris. That man is so exasperating. Oh? Why do you say that? He never gives up, the dwarf sighs. He wants us to provide him with gold so he can fund a takeover or some such nonsense. But the fact is, we don't give a hoot about above-ground politics. We just want to mine in peace. Oh, really? What mine are you referring to? There is a gold mine not too far from here. Produces more than any other mine. We can't get to it until they stop trying to raid this area for resources. Apparently, this Sandro fellow is after all of our gold. Not just Alaris. The dwarf looks at you closely. Hey, you're not that Sandro fellow, are you? I've heard some bad things about you. People say you just go about killing everyone so you can get bigger armies. I would be glad to have such intelligent servants within my army. It is true, I am Sandro, and to me, you are simply recruits who don't know it yet. Having said that, you push forward in an attempt to take over the town. I also love how the Rampart theme was playing in the background there, that was pretty nice. Hey European guy, welcome to the stream. I can't read this non-English chat. On to Necromancer. Leave Britain and Dwarf alone. People just want a Bitcoin mine. Clearly. And they have been vanquished. Oh no, not Nimbus. They left me one lich. How nice of them. And now you're dead, Thorgrim. I did not authorize a retreat. Who do you think you are? Cowardly AI. No honor in the way it fights. 'Tis a pity. Oh yes, now I can destroy my own undead! Just to fuck with the AI, because they are below me there. Your spies inform you that there are 3 tribes of dwarves in this area. None of them are allied with Alaris, but all have gained much information from him. 2 are here to avenge the death of their family members. Apparently those dwarves you slaughtered on the way here have some big brothers or cousins who want to use your bones for toothpicks. Like the others, they will soon join your undead armies. 'Tis true, as I have 7 by 30. Which is right now. I don't think so, Papa Oof. You may have somehow returned to life, but you're not getting out of this one alive. Or he is. Now we're playing with fire. Easy. I know I'm gonna get fewer liches for this, but power liches, man. How could I turn that down? Nimbus is back. Look at that. Oh, hi there. Glad we went out exploring. Oh! Easy. There's Lord Alaris. Aha, animate dead. I knew it. I knew there would be something there. You could have made it, Galthran. You just didn't want it. Playing Heroes 4 when? During the summer when we do Heroes 3. Heroes Complete-a-thon. Why the streamer no TP? Seems to watch his hands but doesn't use TP. Kappa. Da-na. Da-na. Nice attack. I know, right? There's 2 Walking Dead, man. Easy. With 5, 6, 7, it's Heroes Complete-a-thon, guys. 1, 2, 2 expansions, 3, the expansions in chronological order, Chronicles, PS2 HOM, Heroes 4 expansions, Heroes 5 expansions, Tower Defense of Might and Magic is going to be in there too, Hero 6, Hero 7. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. I have logistics and I'm still going slow, come on. So 75 gold for 75 wood for 5,000 gold? I don't think that's a fair trade at all. Got schmeckeldorfed. Bamboozled. Alright, Phineas, we have a Dumbo approaching. Put him down. Just enough. Only way to get halberdiers is that refugee camp. Yeah! And blue is done. Sorrow. Should have gotten Vidal. Dun 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 dun. Alright, China. He can't even use his, ice bolts. But he can use his magic arrows. Yeah, put him down. Oh, come on. Never double damage. I'm actually surprised it even did the... whatchamacallit? Curse. Never double damage. Down it goes! Someone had to keep him in there. Here we go. Now comes the defense of the ancients. See ya. We win! Suck. Coronius again, huh? It's the first time we beat Coronius, we didn't beat him hard enough. Thought he was allowed to come back. The hell yeah, I think it was going to accomplish that. The fuck? What the fuck was that supposed to be? Papa Oof once again. And once again, he flees like a little bitch. Damn. Well, Papa Oof, you're not fleeing this time. You are greeted with sharpened sticks pointed directly at your face. A stout dwarf passes between his tribesmen and approaches. Who goes there? Who goes there? He demands. Before he can see your face, an illusion covers your bones and flesh. No one of consequence, you answer meekly. Why do you stop us from passing through? We mean you no harm. We are on the lookout for a criminal named Sandro. Criminal? What crime has he committed? He has slain our brethren, and we intend to exact vengeance upon him. They stood opposed to the evil he created, but fell beneath his mighty sword. The dwarf replies, You certainly look prepared. What makes you think this Sandro might be near? Received warning from Lord Alaris. He may be a necromancer as well, but he too wishes Sandro to be stopped. We will allow his armies to be depleted and then defeat the both of them, removing the evil artifacts from possession of the necromancers. Well, I wish you luck. It sounds like you're going to need it. By the way, do you have any idea who I am? You? I don't believe we met before. Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sandro, and I take great pleasure in ridding the world of stupid, boastful dwarves like yourself. You wave to your army. Attack! "90 power liches. 40 power liches. Oh! 7 by 69! Mom! Get the camera! We did it! We did it! Someone take a picture! While I read the chat, someone take a picture! Oh my god! Oh my god! Show subs and donations. No! He's doing it for fun, and huge respect for that. See, I'm glad somebody gets it without me having to explain it. Like, this is just for fun. I want no money out of this. I want you guys to come here and enjoy it, as always. That's it. 75 wood, Giorgio, you dumbo. Can't blame the guy for doing what he likes. Yeah, man. I don't drink cherry Dr. Pepper. That's fake Dr. Pepper. It's OG Dr. Pepper or no Dr. Pepper, you scrubs. That haste. Just like my country. Hey, Aladano, welcome to the stream. Is anime dead? Let's just die. Yeah, I can't be bothered. And aren't you glad I did? Because now we have 7 by 69. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Uncle Jonathan! Oh! How do you get so many liches? The Cloak of the Stannis King. 100 week growth of liches. No, it's the Cloak of the Stannis King, that's why. Can't raise any more liches now, I know, right? Is Dr. Pepper actually a doctor? Yes. For my soul. Oh! Ooh, 69. Whisper that to me, Uncle Jonathan. Please, we did it. Told you last time, I'm not dealing with you. Oh, that's the wrong button. Alright, hold on. And see ya! He thought he was safe. Nerd. Oh, this time we're actually gonna get a vampire up here. And easy. Orange has been vanquished. Ah, ah, ah. Should just be green left now. Neither of those is archery. Easy. You got 2 devils. Refugee camps. What a guy. Come on, archery! It was not archery. Dun 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 dun. Sephine Roth! Dun 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 dun. Seven. Yeah, I don't have to chase them down is the cool trick here. I can just do this. And be done with them. It's a shame I didn't get DD. Would have made the next one more fun. Oh well. Okay. Free power religious. I like it. Oh, there you go. Duke Alaris. Defeat Duke Alaris and all his allies to win the campaign. However, if Sandro or Phineas are defeated in combat, the scenario is lost. Sandro and Phineas are limited to level 25, but will carry their experience, skills, and spells onto their next campaign. And that's not true at all. You don't even get to play as Phineas again after this. All Phineas or Sandro must do is remove the Duke of this area. Once he is gone, they will be literally a step away from the throne. The new king is still not settled into his throne and will be easily replaced. With any luck, he will suffer an accident in the future. Cloak of the Stannis does some wonders. It can turn dead dwarves into liches. Yeah, man. Get navigation. We should have. Just have some fun. The first Heroes 3-a-thon I did, I got Armageddon's Blade. And Meridian did when he played it as well. Will you kill the AI on Spectre of Power? Probably not, no. I imagine when I get to that tomorrow, it's going to be late, and I'm going to want to finish that as quickly as possible. Thankfully, that campaign's really fast when you don't try and kill all the AI on the first scenario. But I've done that on each of the last 2 years, so if you want to see me defeating Red AI in Spectre of Power, watch, especially last year's. Last year's, it was very simple. Here's your thought.
Soon, Duke Alaris will find himself permanently among the dead. Right now, our plans go well, as we prepare to launch an assault. Phineas does not agree with my tactics, but I know that his tactics are certain death. It is only a matter of time before he realizes his error and follows my direction. Soon, he will come to see that he cannot survive without my guidance.
None of them, Naga Prince, because I've never played Heroes 4. Soon the Duke Alaris will find himself among the dead. Your plans are going well as you prepare to launch an assault. Phineas does not agree with your tactics, but you know his are certain death. He suffers from the delusion that he's a tactical genius. Soon he will come to see that he cannot survive without your guidance. Here we go. As long as I get a turn, that's all I need. $390 spell points. 3090 spell points. Look at that. I casted it over the elemental. I think we're done here. What's up, Striker? Bye, Striker. There it is. $99. Shouldn't have split them into so many stacks. Those are some shit arties. Well, looks like we're gonna have to actually do this the legit way, sadly. She's back? I don't remember, but this might be the one that wanted me to be level 25. Yeah. Told me, Sai. Never would have known how to get out of that one. Duh. Okay, I have the dark blue tent. That's supposed to get me into the teal one, alright. I don't usually have to do it this way, that's why it's throwing me off. Light blue tent. I have to go get the try-hard tent. Giorgio's a cuck. I've played 2, 3, and Chronicles. That's it. One turn is all I need. Morale! I haven't even played all the Hunt for scenarios, just a couple of them. Just puts them into the mine. Yeah, I don't need the whivs. It was more so to get liches from the dragonflies. You can actually lose this mission if AI decides to rush your castle. No, you can't. Sandro can just kill them. You were low on spell points, Rams. Yeah, 499, clearly. Mongo, the barbarian. Spasmodicus. The best part, I still say the best part, was the music getting hype as shit. And the animations just getting worse and worse. Skip the X-ray dimension door. Yeah, I mean, if I got it, I'm only gonna need one anyway. Dun 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 dun. Hey Length, welcome to the stream. This is definitely the best part of the campaign. Yes, clearly. Built a wall and made the AAs pay for it. This is true. Lichdom is highly inclusive. Anything can join Lichdom. Never knew Chronicles existed until several years ago. Wondered where the story was coming from. I always knew it existed. I just wasn't paying for all the games individually, and then saw the GOG thing on sale for $3 to get them all. I was like, okay, I'm doing that. And played them for the first time. I kind of wish they had given more of a, you know, what difficulty you're supposed to play it at, or more of an idea for what difficulty you were supposed to play it at, than just, yeah, you know. Just do them all at night difficulty. Because, like, these ones, as much as you can adjust the difficulty that you play them at, it does, is this? I think I'm ready to go to Terminus now, right? Like, it still tells you what they're supposed to be played at. No, I'm missing one. It's down here. Hurry. Go kill them. Oh. Okay, well, got that one now. Now you don't get to flee, you pissed me off. I didn't stutter. Alright, I have the purple one. Still need the best colored one. I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's the one in this corner. Pretty sure there's one in this. Yes. Or, well. There's one, and it wasn't actually needed, apparently. Oh, I see. This is a way to get to... I know why this is... That was there. Could have done this in the first scenario too, but boom, Grail. Like a shotgun. Oh, I only actually need to get up to the purple tank? Oh, now I know. I don't think so, Nagash. I think you need to die just as painful a death as all the other ones. Fucking pussy. I stand by what I said. And Dugalars. And there you go. Sandro is the bro. I promised nothing. I said maybe in the future if I have time I do BBS, but not today, and probably not tomorrow. Would have been fun to cheese Lars week 1. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to, but the game didn't give me... By the way, he's... Oh, no, it's a castle. I wanted to, but I didn't get DD in the prior campaign, or this one. Oh, the Duke Dead Rise. Oh, bye, Tom Nap. You can get DD in this campaign? Yeah. I just didn't, even though I was building things up. Hey, Tricklin. I'm more like already done this campaign.
Our plan has been a great success. We are quickly on the rise. The king is impressed with Phineas's stunning show of force and ability. Soon, the king will understand the full view of my vision. Then it will be too late for him.
Holy shit, 2210. I'm pretty sure that's the highest we've gotten on this one. Let's find out in a second. Yeah! #1, baby! King Stannis, Rise of the Necromancer, 2210 score, Archangel rating.